What's up guys, we have the 50th Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. We did it! I've made 50 battles. And I will continue making more, so stick tuned for more. Before I get right into this battle, I want you guys to leave that awesome like. I don't get paid for likes, it just simply shows that you guys are supporting my videos. These videos are not for me, they're for you and you only after all. So, with your support, I will promise to keep these videos fresh and daily just for you. Moving on, we are up against Tiger Paws. I fought Tiger Paws once, and she used a Mono Dragon team. This time she's bringing a Mono Eevee team. I'm not even sure if that's the right word for describing an Eevee team, but she has a pure Eevee team. Now she's gonna lead up with the Espeon, but I led off with the Galvantula, meaning I can't use Sticky Webs. Not that I would to begin with anyways, because I want to use Bug Buzz, and it's not gonna quite kill it. It's gonna take him to very low HP, and he is going to survive, and he's gonna put up a light screen. Now, I thought he might either switch out, just because Espeon is pretty useful with that Magic Bounce. So I'm just gonna go for a Volt Switch. And luckily, I predicted that very well. This Volt Switch, it's, not gonna do too much, but that's not the point. I'm just gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna bring in something that'll take care of this Flareon really well. This Politoed not only will take care of this Flareon, but it will also, hit really hard. Now I know he has a Vaporeon. Vaporeon usually has Water Absorb, so I'm not gonna go for Surf. But turns out he's gonna go into Jolteon, so I'm like, god damn it, I really should have went for the Surf. I'm pretty sure a Choice Spec Surf, and yes, I am carrying a Choice Spec this time. Well, actually, it probably won't, just because my opponent has the light screen. But still, it'll do quite a lot. It'll do way more than that Sidekick. Regardless, I'm gonna go to Horton, expecting any electric attack. Very, natural prediction, and my opponent has to do a hard switch now. And now, she's gonna bring out the Vaporeon, which is great. This brain is totally benefiting this Vaporeon. Regardless, I went for the Earthquake. My opponent only has Light Screen, not Reflect, so yeah, the Earthquake actually does quite a lot. But as you'll see, he has the Switcher's Berry, so he'll live another one. So I'm like, alright, gotta get out of here. Don't want to get hit by, a Scald or anything. I'm gonna bring out my secret weapon, yes, the Toxicroak. And honestly, I don't see what this Vaporeon can really do, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start setting up. It's great, he's letting me set up by staying in, and he's just gonna go for a Wish. And I'm just like, okay, not really sure what he's gonna do. Maybe he'll pass it to the Espeon, and that's fine. That's fine by me. I could have went for a Poison Jab here, and it'll just end this Espeon, end it. But then I'm thinking, it's always great to be at plus, 4, or however much Swords Dance gives me. I used Swords Dance twice. I'm sitting at really high attack now. I'm gonna go for the obvious Sucker Punch. Luckily, my opponent did not go for any, screens or anything. That'll easily take out this green alien thing. And here comes the Sylveon. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, a lot of nerve to bring out the Sylveon. But I do outspeed the Sylveon. Luckily, the Sylveon is not like Choice Scarf, nor is Focus Sash. I mean, really weird if you do see Choice Scarf or Focus Sash on Sylveon. It'll nicely take out the Sylveon. Now, Life Orb damage is kind of hurting me. I'm not in the rain anymore, so I don't gain any HP in the rain. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna go for Drain Punch. But as you'll see, this Flareon is Choice Scarf. I'm like, ah, damn. I really should just went for the Sucker Punch. But I really didn't know, like maybe the Flareon would have went for a Will-O-Wisp or something. But yeah, great play on Tigers' play. Now I'm gonna go into Horton. Flare Blitz does hurt. I mean, Flareon does have massive attack, but it's not gonna be enough, and I'm just gonna retaliate back with that Earthquake. Let me show you what a real Earthquake looks like, and that'll take care of this Flareon. And of course, yes, the Vaporeon is still chilling, still breathing, and I have no choice but to back out, expecting another Scald. I don't have my Toxicroak anymore, so the only thing that can take a water attack is Politoed, but it's also like a double-edged sword, because I'm giving this Vaporeon more, you know, attack power. And I don't want to go for Psychic again, just because my opponent does have the Umbreon. So, you know, really fearing that my opponent would predict that I would go for the Psychic. But, you know, she's not switching out. And this Focus Blast is going to do quite a lot. So 2 Focus Blasts will easily take care of it. As long as I don't, you know, fucking miss and shit. But, of course, I have to miss. My second time missing the Focus Blast. Thus, he is able to throw up a Wish. Not sure if he has Protect, but of course he does, and that negates my Focus Blast again. So I already used up like 90% of my Focus Blast. I think I have like 1 more here. So I'm just like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna switch out. Because I don't want to get stuck onto 0 Focus Blast and then have to use Struggle. He does go for that Scald, it's gonna sting. And he does get that burn, so great amount of luck there. But I really wanted to attack him, but then I thought he might go for Protect just to burn stall me, but he's just gonna throw up a Wish. So it's very confident of my opponent to actually stay in Vaporeon, just because I don't think this Vaporeon can take the Thunder that well, because even my Focus Blast coming from my Politoed did so much to this Vaporeon. But hey, whatever. I'm gonna switch out now because I know for a fact that he's just gonna stall me out with Protect. But he actually doesn't. He does a switch, or she does a switch. And goes into Umbreon. I'm like, okay, that's even better, because obviously Mawile is a fairy type. Like, there's no way he's gonna stay in. No way. So I'm just gonna go for Swords Dance, but actually she is staying in. So I'm like, okay, what could this thing do? Maybe she can go for, you know, Confuse Ray. That would just fucking suck. She goes for Confuse Ray, and I'm just gonna hit myself in, you know, every turn. But turns out it's a Curse Umbreon, which is really cool because I have my own Curse Umbreon, and they do a lot of work. But I don't think a Curse Umbreon can take +2 huge power Mega Mawile. Just play rough. I'm sorry, you just can't. So now the Vaporeon comes out. By the way, Vaporeon is probably my favorite Eevee-lution of all time. It's just so good, but it will not appreciate play rough. And my opponent, I believe, has the Jolteon left. It's gonna land on those sticky webs, but I'm pretty sure Jolteon will still outspeed a Mawile, even if it steps on sticky webs. But this time I learned to use Sucker Punch. And that will take care of this Jolteon as well. So really refreshing, really sweet to fight a pure Eevee-lution team. I have a question for all of my viewers. Which Eevee-lution do you like the most out of all of them? That could also include Eevee itself. So please leave it in the comments section. Who is your favorite Eevee-lution? And thank you, Tiger Paws, for fighting me once again. If you guys like this battle, be sure to like it, and make sure to comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.